Liz, I don't feel like going to work this morning. Geez, I'm sick of Donna Smith. Who the hell does she think she is, anyway? She's always snooping around, looking to see if she can find fault. If something's wrong, why doesn't she say so? But this crap of creeping around, you never know what the hell she's saying to the boss behind your back. She's sweet as pie to your face. I'm bloody sick of it. I think I'll quit and find another job. Des? Des, you're not listening.
Sure am.
All right, what was I saying then?
Oh. I don't know, some crap about the office.
I like that. You know, I don't think you give a damn about me.
Come on, baby.
No, not that. I know you like that. But I don't think you care about me.
Sure I do, Julie.
You know, Joan left on Friday. We gave her a beautiful frying pan. Gee, she's lucky she doesn't have to work anymore. Imagine not having to go to the office.
Boy. That's where you girls should have got it beat. All you have to do is get married and some poor slob has to work for you for the rest of his life.
So that's how you feel about it, is it?
What are you getting sore for?
You think all a girl wants is some guy to marry so she can retire.
Oh, look, I was only kidding.
I've got to go. I've missed Baby.
Oh?
It's been 10 days.
So?
I've never been that late before. Well?
Well?
Well, we'd better do something, hadn't we?
I guess.
I'm going to Vernon for the weekend to see Mum. And when I get back, we'd better do something. One way or the other. Hadn't we, Des? Hadn't we, Des?
Yeah, I guess.
Laurie? Hey, you haven't pressed my scarf. It's all creased.
Oh,
Well, it sure would have swung with his shirt.
why don't you wear it then?
No sweat. Oh, Christ, there he goes again.
Why don't you see what's bugging him?
Oh, and won't you? I'm in a kind of a hurry. I gotta go see Ron Gill about the script.
What is it this time?
I gotta go see Ron about the script and get some more
I
ideas.
thought the Brains Trust was coming up here tonight.
Well, that's why I gotta go see Ron first.
Well, then take Jason with you.
Oh, you know how Maggie feels about the kid.
All right, all right.
Hey! Press the scarf for me, will you, hon? Thanks. Do you realize that Edward Albee wrote the zoo story in one night?
To get married sooner or later. God, I can see the picture. Mama, Papa, and little baby Blue.
Lunchtime!
Like I said, see, I got this accordion business. I give lessons. You want lessons for your kids? So I said, between them lessons, dances, sales and stuff, I make plenty. Fine. So I don't need to come in here. What the hell, I ain't got anything better to do, so I might as well come in here and collect a couple extra bucks. Gee, they make a great pie.
Like, wow. I mean, just look at a flower. I mean, really digging it, feeling it. That's when you get that oneness, a true integration of soul and matter, earth and sky, one with the whole cosmos. That's when you begin to dig. I mean, really dig. Like Basho says, Hatsu aki ya umi mo aoka no hitomidori.
Look at it this way. In 10 years, a new process is in. And 60% of the guys, yeah, I know they're gonna need technicians. But you and me, they ain't gonna need. You can bet your sweet fanny on that. We ain't getting any younger. So where you gonna go for a job? An old, tired, worn-out man of 40.
Balls! There's only things you can see, feel, taste, and touch. And you can sure feel, taste, and touch a round, firm, good-looking chick. And good booze, that's what's great. And like, man, when you got 'em both, it's pizzazz time and ring-a-ding-ding. They're the things that I dig, Daddy.
Yeah, he was strictly a counterpuncher. And I was an offensive fighter. And every time I'd go to get him, he'd get me with a left jab to the head and heart, you know. Like that. I was 3 times down. You know, in an amateur fight, they generally disqualify a guy if he gets knocked down twice. But they figured I had a good chance of winning, so they let the fight go on. Afterwards, my head was going zoom, zoom, zoom. That was it. I never went back in the ring again. They wanted me to go professional, but I wasn't really good enough to make it right to the top. And I didn't want to one of our punch-drunk bum, I'll tell you.
It's like this, see? The play just bursts with violence. For surely that's the creative force. Not communication, not survival, not sex, but violence. Sheer, unadulterated violence. For in violence and destruction, there is creation. A new beginning. The phoenix arisen. Yeah, but shut up for a minute. I want to stage my play in a completely new atmosphere, which gives the aura of a church. No, a cathedral. And yet small enough so that there's a communion between actors and audience. The audience shall experience, no, be part of that terror and violence which will create that mysticism of communication for which the theater has always striven.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, I dig that.
Hi, Des. Come on in.
Hi, Des.
Hi, John.
Gee, let me introduce you. This is Laurie Willard. She's an old school buddy of Bonnie's. This is Des Moffat. He works with me.
Hi. Here, John, you do smoke filters, don't you?
Gee, thanks, Des. That's real nice. Sit down.
How you feeling?
Much better. Much better. How are things at work?
Still the same old grind.
The bastards.
What?
You know, you and Bill Wager are the only 2 guys that have been to see me. Neil McPherson says I was the first friend he had in Canada.
We helped him find an apartment and fixed it up for his wife when she came over from the old country.
I'd do anything for Johnny. Anything my eye.
You know, Johnny...
Scared to visit a dying man.
Please don't. I can't stand for you to talk like that.
Well, it's not true.
I know, Johnny, I know, but I don't even like to think about it.
She cried all the time when the doctor told her.
Must have been terrifying.
You got no idea. It scared me. I've never been so scared.
Yeah. Because of the 2 kids and all, I guess you would be.
No, it ain't that, Des. It's hard to explain. The thought of dying. Sometimes I'd wake up nights, I'd be crying like a baby.
Johnny, don't. Will you please stop it?
Well, it's not true. Everything's gonna be all right. They got this new cure they're putting me on. They change all my blood, and then I go on this drug. It's one of these wonder drugs. They've got the cure. Isn't that something? They've got the cure. You know, Des, this has taught me a lot. I'm not gonna waste my life in that coffin anymore. Not me, boy. Laurie, you know I used to think that Colin was nothing but a glorified pimp. But you 2 got the right idea. Live for here and now. That's what I'm gonna do from now on, ain't it, Bonnie?
That's right, Johnny. That's damn right. You look tired. I think you should go and lie down.
Gee, you guys haven't had coffee yet.
You go and rest. Bonnie'll get us coffee.
Don't worry about us, Johnny.
Yeah, I'm a little tired. Don't keep yourself strange now, Des. Nor you, Laurie.
Shall we go into the dining room? I'll get you a cup of coffee. Cure for leukemia. Oh, hell. You know, I've never even been to work before. Well, I got married before I finished high school.
I better be going.
Are you going into the West End?
Sure, I'll give you a ride.
Thanks for the coffee, Bonnie. And I'll see you real soon. Do you mind if we go for a drive?
Listen to that guy, you'd really think he had something going for him. You really would.
No one wants to die.
Oh, yeah. Life's a precious gift and we shouldn't waste it.
I agree, life's shitty. But still, no one wants to die.
Ain't that the truth, though? You know how Johnny spent his wonderful life, accumulating great amounts of debt, scared of missing one day's work because they might take away his TV set or his car or something. Then when he'd come home from work, he'd sit in front of the TV set and guzzle beer. And now he'd give anything. I mean anything for a few more years of that. God, that's a laugh. That's really funny.
You don't understand.
Understand what? Look, you work nights in a place that bores the piss out of you. A place where you're just a number, a place where you can be replaced just like that. And the people you work with, they're just numbers too. And then you get married. And what do you marry? You marry an automat, a robot.
Are you married?
Don't be stupid.
Then why live like that? Why don't you do something? Travel?
I bummed around. I hitched through Europe. Who hasn't? It was a hell of a lot of fun. But the loot runs out. No money, no foodie.
You could have worked.
Oh, look, if I'm gonna work, I want the old Missoula. And you don't get the comforts of home in Europe.
I see.
Don't knock it, lady. Without it, you're poor. There's absolutely no advantages in being poor.
So you'd rather be unhappy and have a car?
It's better than being unhappy and having no car.
No matter how you look at it, there's a brick wall. Not too long ago, I felt very sorry for myself. And suddenly an idea occurred to me. I thought how sorry everyone would be if I died. How young. How tragic, how glorious. I'm in the bath full of hot water. And I took the blade from Colin's razor. I was feeling truly tragic. The tears were streaming down my face. I put my wrist into the water and cut. I watched the blood flow and I thought how easy it was. Then suddenly I was panic-stricken. I didn't want to die. I went into hysterical screaming and shouting. Afterwards, everyone treated me beautifully. And for 2 weeks, Colin saw me as the phoenix.
What?
A family joke. The stupid thing was I knew I had to compromise, but I didn't know how. Sorry. I guess we're seeing Johnny.
No, go on, go on.
Forget it.
Do you love your husband?
Colin. You ought to have seen him when we first met. Maybe he's still the same, but it doesn't seem like it to me. I was 17. I'd just graduated from high school. I was sick of studying. And I didn't want to go to college. And going into an office seemed like hell. Started dating when I was 13. And lost my virginity rather stupidly in the backseat of a car at 15. I didn't want to marry any of the Joe-heads I knew. And I met Colin.
Stop your fidgeting. Where are you going?
Out?
Well, you might as well wear some decent shoes.
Where's Dad?
He said he's at a damn conference.
There's Sally now, Mum.
Go upstairs and put on some decent shoes. I don't give a damn. Who needs him? He's an old man. He thinks I nag him. I distrust him. What reason has he ever given for me to trust him? I don't need him. I don't want him loving me. He's disgusting. He isn't even capable anymore. There's a man. His shorts are so tight. It's disgusting. Oh, I could kiss him all over. So young and fair. So handsome and young. It's a woman like me he needs. Oh, I could kiss him. How I could love him. How I could love him.
Isn't it funny how you always remember the corniest things?
When I was 10, I wrote a poem. It was a corny sonnet to our teacher. She read it to the whole class. I gave it to her. To her. But she didn't understand. She read it to the whole goddamn class, and everyone laughed, especially her. The boys called me Patsy the Poet. He tried to crush me, to humiliate me because I expressed my feelings. I would write poems to my mother. You know, she wouldn't even read them. And then she would say she had.
And of course my parents were real square.
This is nonsense. I forbid it.
You forbid? Huh.
All right. All right. Are we going to fight about it, or are we going to settle the matter?
I can't understand it. Why?
Because I love him, that's why.
Love. Nonsense. You're still wet behind the ears.
What do people say? How will I explain it?
Very easy. Say I'm in Toronto, working or going to university. No one will know.
I forbid it. I won't allow it. I'll have him up for rape.
I'm 18, and there's nothing you can do about it.
It's disgusting. It isn't even as if the boy had money.
There's another thing. I suppose you'll have to work.
That's right.
Why, you'll be nothing better than a common prostitute.
Whore's a perfectly good word, Mother.
You could at least marry him.
Mother, please. Marriage, money, a position. Don't you see these things are unimportant? He's a poet, and he has a beautiful soul.
What are you talking about? Look at me. I never had any sort of education. I make $18,000 a year. There's only one way to judge a man, and that's by his income. It's there, concrete, positive. If this fellow was any sort of a poet, he'd be making money in hand over fist. There's a market for poets these days. Look at the fellow with the beard. Do you have to have another?
Yes, I do.
You drink too much. It's embarrassing.
Look who's talking about embarrassing who. Why, at a party, who's always pinching backsides? And what about those sluts in the office?
We'll not go into all that again.
I have one little drink and you complain.
Stop your nagging!
Me nag? Why, look who's talking.
I've got a sales conference to go to. Laurie, we'll talk about this some other time.
Sales conference, my eye. It's a slut he's going to. If you stayed home more, your only daughter wouldn't be running off to live with a beatnik and disgracing us all.
I've got to go.
I won't be here tomorrow.
Don't say that, Laurie. I forbid it. We'll talk about this tomorrow, when we're all feeling calm.
We're having a party tomorrow night. Do you want to come?
Sure.
It's a rent party. It'll cost you some money. Shall we go?
What's the matter?
Nothing.
Oh, come on. What diabolical act have I committed now?
Just leave me alone, Colin.
No. I'd like to know what I've done. I mean, if I'm going to be punished for something, I'd like to know what it is.
Please, Colin, I'm tired. So leave me alone.
Tired?
Yes, tired. You know. Tired.
Why?
Why? I work, hard work, carrying food up and down. What would you like, sir? Bacon and eggs? Yes, sir, coming right up, sir. Then I come home here and I cook and I clean and I do the wash.
Let's not go into all that again.
You wanted to know why. Well, listen, I'm sick and tired of all this. All the talk, all the plans, all the lies.
So what are you going to do about it?
Do about it? I'm pregnant.
Oh.
What do you say to that?
We'll make out.
How? Will you work?
I can't, honey. The play.
What'll we do for food?
Well, we can go back on social assistance.
Not even for a few months.
You don't seem to understand. The play, honey. I'm at a crucial point. Look, I've got this death scene, see? And there's going to be a decapitation. Oh, this play is going to be terrific. The whole play is going to be...
Left. Like all the rest.
Laurie. Laurie, you don't believe in me. Well, if you don't, who will? Don't you see? I can write. I've got it in me. I can make it. But I need someone to believe in me. Everybody thinks that I can't make it. But I can. I'm not gonna be a failure. Please. Please don't desert me now. Not now.
Colin.
Oh, Laurie, don't you see? There's really nothing else I can do. But I can write. And a writer is really important. I'm not nothing, am I? I'm something, baby. I couldn't stand to be a nothing. You do believe in me, don't you? You do, don't you?
Of course. Of course. Of course.
Laurie, this play is really something. It's great. It's too much for a cultural backwater like Vancouver. It just bursts with violence. It's got every absurdity and nihilism of the world. As soon as it's finished, We'll show it around. And then everybody will get excited about it. There'll be all sorts of money to put it on. It'll play off-Broadway. I can see it now. I used to know Colin Willard. He was great. I always knew it. Bastards, how they'll kowtow then. I'll show them. This play will show them. We'll show them, won't we, baby?
Yeah, we'll show them.
Do you realize that Edward Albee wrote the zoo story in one night?
Okay, sweetheart. Okay. Okay.
Hey, what the hell's he talking about anyway?
Hey, listen to him. You'd really think he was a tea-head. Hey, what's that you're drinking?
LCB Rye.
Real Christian liquor, eh? Feeding time.
Drinking alcohol, darling. Isn't that a little passé?
Why, sweetie babe? Have you any pot?
No, the town's absolutely dry.
Ah.
Toodaloo.
Hey, isn't rye just as good?
Are you kidding? Pot? Why, pot. Without it, you can get high, but it's real pedestrian. I mean, you can't bring anything to booze. But with Sweetie Pete wine, you can bring anything to it. It's profound. If you just want kicks, it gives it just straight high. It's good, but nothing great. But if you bring something to it, why, it's profound. I mean, not like heroin, which is purely physical. A great shot of lightning in the head. Purely physical.
Yeah. Go on, have another swig.
Come on, let's go and have a ball.
Hey, whose the hell's that?
The vulture.
The vulture?
Yeah. She likes young, sensitive boys. And then she can teach them all sorts of new games. She even pays for the privilege. Hey, come on, let's have another swing.
Hey, come on, that'll burn your eyeballs out. What the hell's your name, anyway?
Oh, what's with names? I'm a girl, and you're a boy. What's more to know?
Nothing.
Hey, hold it, don't get too hungry. Hey, lay off that, will you?
Lay off what?
Don't get smart. Just because I had some of your liquor doesn't mean to say I'm gonna let you lay me.
Come on, baby, no need to get sore. Look, maybe if you bring something to it, it'll make it real profound. If not, it's just kicks.
Hey, Pooh Bear! Pooh Bear! Hey, Pooh Bear! That's my man, and he's real profound. Thanks for the alky, square.
Hi, babes. Hey, this is a real swinging affair, eh? Hey, do you realize we took in 25 bucks?
Don't you understand? You still need $7.50 to make up the rent, and $30 for food, and $5 for clothes for Jason.
What do you want? You want blood? Come on, answer me. If you want blood, I'll cut and you can have it.
No, not blood. Just money.
Money. Money. Money. Laurie, you little bourgeois bitch. You're sucking me dry. You're taking everything from me. How can I ever achieve anything when you keep tearing my guts out? Money. I'll get you money. Antoinette? Darling.
You calling me, Colin?
Yeah, would you come here for a sec?
Why, of course, darling.
My wife needs money. $25.
I never lend money.
I know. I want to earn it.
Why, Laurie, I'll give him the $25 after he's earned it. If he can earn it. Why so sad, darling? He'll come back a wiser boy. You'll thank me for it. Yeah.
When are you leaving? When you go? Don't you see you bug me, man? I can't help that. You want to go? No. There's nothing left to drink. So? There's nobody left. God damn it, leave. I can't stand you. Why do you hate me? I don't hate you. You just bug me. I want to be friends with you, Conrad. I like you. Why do you hate me? Why don't you go? You don't leave, I'm gonna throw this bottle at you.
I don't have to go. You can't tell me what to do. You're not my master.
You don't leave, I'm gonna throw this bottle at you. Why do you hate me? Oh, I don't hate you. I even like you, but you bug me because you're so much like me.
I'm not like you. I'm not like you. We're different. I really admire you, Conrad.
Don't you see? I can't stand you because we're so much alike.
Why do you hate me?
I'm gonna throw this bottle.
Why do you hate me?
I'm gonna throw it.
Okay. Go on. Throw it.
You really want me to?
Sure. If you got the guts.
Yeah, I got the guts.
Okay. Throw it. Go on. Throw it.
Why do you hate me?
Oh, so you came.
Yeah. I came.
Enjoying it?
Bunch of creeps. You know, everywhere you go, there are nothing but creeps. Some talk crap, and others talk shit. This is the crap bunch.
What have you got to be bitter about?
What have I got to be bitter about? Look, I'll tell you what I got to be bitter about. Some guy, I don't know who, is trying damn hard to make me a nothing for the rest of my life. You know, a number. That's all.
You don't know who?
That's right. I don't know who. I don't know who. You know what I should do? I should get a machine gun and take what I want and then shoot all the little shitpots that get in my way. You know, because that's happening to me right now. I do what I'm told, and if I don't do it, bang, dead. I don't play anymore.
Bang. Dead. You don't play anymore.
Isn't this where you say it was good, and I say real good?
Hemingway.
Love.
Yeah, it's real poetry.
God.
He can't help you. Why don't you try someone else?
Why can't we really touch each other?
What do you want? Stars, lights, and roses?
Why is it always like this?
Why not?
Love. That four-letter word. It isn't even dirty anymore. It's just a friendly exchange.
At least it's friendly.
Oh, hell. I feel like a well-used, dirty dish rag.
Well, try some bleach.
You pig.
What do you want? If you want the money, baby, you ask for it before, not after.
Pig, you pig! You pig!
Rise and shine, everybody. How about you? Well, prude at play.
What are you staring at? Your wife and her seducer? Well, Colin, aren't you going to do something?
What would you like me to do? Shoot you?
Do something. Be affected. Just do something. For God's sake, defend my honor!
Yeah. Go, let go, let go!
Don't do that! What?
I said shut up!
Don't give a damn, do you? You son of a bitch!
Where do you think you're going? You can't leave.
Why? You think you can stop me?
Not him. He's the coward's coward. All he can do is talk of violence. The real thing terrifies you.
Oh, you think so, do you? Well, you can't get away so easily.
Take your hands up. Apologize.
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 There's violence for you. Now you can really write about it.
What do you want of me? What do you want? What do you want?
Julie? Huh. Anything different? Say, listen. Why don't we go down to Idaho next weekend and get married?
I don't know. I don't know.